spoilers for General Hospital suggest that Michael will eventually. Last performance by Chad Corinthos. Willard Corinthos and Kathleen McCullen are fighting for custody of their children, W.I. Corinthos, Byron Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos. So Joel will have a lot on his plate when he gets back to the canvas. He also has a grudge against Drew's Quartermain Cameron Meehan, Morning Tranquility, and Siowa. Though his recent health problem is a setback, Michael's mission to destroy Drew will be reignited once he returns to Port Elizabeth. Michael has demonstrated that he is vengeful and vindictive when provoked, and he will exhibit no mercy toward Willow or Drew. This becomes even more evident when Michael learns that Drew planned to take his children and raise them with Willow, just like Michael never cared. Hey there, Charles. Michael will go to any lengths to ensure that Drew loses everything that matters to him. He will begin by destroying Drew's career as a congressman, and then move on to sabotaging his reputation. Michael will also ensure that Drew's dishonest actions are widely known, and that no one will stand by him. Assuming he can keep the fact that his kid is being carried by Sasha Corbin Sophia Matson a secret, Michael will spare no effort to guarantee that Willow permanently loses custody of her children. Michael will not stop until he has Willow discredited in court for being unfaithful and heartless, and the judge will rule in her favor. After losing her children, Willow will be devastated, and she will be completely dependent on Michael. Like the hurt he had when Willow betrayed him by sleeping with his real Quartermain Uncle Drew, one quest will keep hurting Drew and Willow. What are your thoughts on Michael's plans to make sure they both receive what they deserve? Will Michael punish Drew and Willow when he returns to Port Charles? Will Michael cause Willow to lose custody of her children? The shocking news that Michael Corinthos will be making a triumphant comeback to Port Charles has caught viewers of General Hospital off guard, so they will have to tune into the show every week on ABC to find out more. Michael Corinthos, son of the notorious mob boss Sonny and his wife C.I., is making a triumphant return that is sure to cause a stir. Viewers are eagerly anticipating his character's future and the consequences that will ensue from his reasons for this high-stakes return. The complex criminal underworld and the dramatic family drama surrounding it have long consumed Michael. However, his return to Port Charles is more than just a homecoming. It is a statement driven by revenge. Michael is about to go up against long-lost foes, settle scores at schools, and maybe alter his family's destiny. Throughout his tenure on General Hospital, Michael Corinthos has been defined by his moral compass and his determination to escape the criminal underworld that he and his family have been a part of. Countless obstacles, such as his ties to his father's criminal empire, his son's untimely death, and the perpetuation of tensions with the men and women who comprise Port Charles' criminal underworld, have made it difficult for Michael to reconcile his love for his family with his strong desire to carve out a new path. An important turning point in Michael's journey occurs when vengeance becomes his driving force. He is no longer the idealistic young man trying to escape his father's shadow, and now he is prepared to confront the injustices he believes have been inflicted upon him, his family, and those he loves. Michael's character arc has been one of growth, struggle, and self-reflection. A number of recent events have inspired Michael to return with such utmost dedication. Michael has felt the burden of the stresses that the Corinthos family has endured over the last several years. Michael's mind will never be the same after the devastating death of his kid, the most impactful and terrible of these occurrences. Michael's return to Port Charles reveals a transformed him, marked by the tremendous impact of the sadness and anguish that followed this devastating loss. For Michael, vengeance is about more than just getting even. It's also about taking back control of his life after a string of unfortunate events. Loss, betrayal, and frustration have turned him into an angry, vengeful man. Being a part of the influential Corinthos organization, Michael's actions will definitely have far-reaching effects for both family allies and enemies in Port Charles' criminal environment. The return of Michael signals his readiness to take his seat at the table and establish his dominance, whether through strategic moves in the business world, carefully calculated confrontations with enemies, or navigating the intricate web of family politics. He is well aware of the delicate balance that exists in the world of organized crime, where power struggles, alliances, and betrayals are all part of the game. The effect that Michael's homecoming will have on his connections with his family, especially his father, is one of the most fascinating parts of his comeback. Beautiful day. As Michael's father, Sonny Corinthos has always been very protective of him. However, their relationship has been troubled due to Michael and Sonny have had their share of fights over the years due to Michael's attempts to live a more respectable life away from the family company. It is uncertain how Michael will engage with Sonny and the rest of his family upon his return to Port Charles with a vengeance. Will he attempt to mend fences with his father? Or will the burden of his father's crimes consume him?